All right, here we are. We're at a Marriott, and I'm going to have to try and go as fast as I can. So that's Federal Court Case 421 MC 00020, Southern District of Texas. It happened last January on the 26th. Federal Judge Lynn N. Hughes signed the case, and it won the presidency of the United States for everybody on the planet, including every woman and every kid in America. And we're going to go through some of the ideas here. So this is a granted claim of assets for everybody. It actually won ownership of our entire universe, technically for everybody on the planet, but because it is from an American legal perspective, it definitely is legal in America. That was also part of 421 MC 00020. That was granted once again on January 26th of last year. This is actually Virginia K. DeMarche granting a similar document motion, an IFP, claiming some of the same information. So this is her. I'm doubtful whether this is the same one, but she did it twice. So I'm just trying to get evidence of this. So this is actually a granted paragraph as well. This is one of the paragraphs that Virginia K. DeMarche granted. Essentially using a website that I built at Wix, I claimed to be all of reality, which means I also claimed to be everybody in America as like one sort of like entity as everything that I am, which would include the president. And because I claimed I am the president and I am other people, they are also the president. And that was granted based on evidence last April and May. And we're going to move on here. That's one of the documents. This is a document in which I claimed that we actually have an infinite amount of cash. So Lynn actually granted that once originally in Texas, and then Virginia granted it twice. This is the pacer.gov docket of it. It was filed on the 8th. It was granted on the 26th, and then it was closed on the 29th. That's the order granting the application. There's the application on the first line. The application included the IFP and the entire complaint. So Judge Hughes took the entire complaint, attached to the IFP, granted the whole thing. And then the third one there is the email from me just kind of registering that I received it. This is off of Wix. That was some of the evidence. I used the structure of our galaxy and our universe to essentially say that because the solar system, for instance, is one entity, everything that exists as a part of the solar system is the same thing, which includes all human beings on this planet. This was one of the original documents as well, claiming that the same truth exists as language. So essentially, because our language is a fact of our reality and therefore a part of our abilities as a species, and American English is everything, everywhere, and everyone, that we also are everything, everywhere, and everyone. And some of the other things here, just want to quickly go through. Here's a picture of Judge Hughes, his information, which you can find online. And I'm just trying to, I don't know, I've been having problems. It seems like Twitter has been blocking a lot of what I've been trying to do, because obviously if everybody in our country won some sort of federal lawsuit that won ownership for everybody on the planet of all American corporations, which is exactly what this one did, that would be a threat to some of the richest people on the planet. So this is also one of the documents that Virginia K. DeMarche granted last April and May. Once again, this is on a different one. These are 21 CV 2837 and 21 CV 2642. I think this one's 2837. I essentially claimed we, intending all 331 million of us, and technically everybody on the planet, but once again, from an American legal perspective, so we are everything everywhere, instead of each of us only being one human being and not being the people around us. That was one of the main points of the fraud that I filed. And this interesting document, let's see here, it actually legalized, that's actually a legal form of $16 million. That's what I claimed that actually was. And this is where I actually claimed that our entire society is illegal. This is one of the documents from 421 MC 00020. So that's going through some of those things. Hopefully we'll have more later. Bye.